Immigration is one of the major policy issues facing the European Union today and has been at the forefront of EU policy discussions for many years. With millions of people seeking refuge in Europe, the EU has been forced to confront this challenge head-on. The EU's approach to immigration has been shaped by a number of factors, including humanitarian concerns, economic considerations, and security issues. The first issue that we will discuss is the management of the EU's external borders. The EU has a common external border, and the management of this border is a shared responsibility of all member states. This means that the EU must work together to secure its external borders to ensure a safe and legal immigration process. The EU has established a number of policies and measures to achieve this. For example, it created the European Border and Coast Guard Agency, which helps member states to manage their borders both land and sea. The EU also has agreements with neighboring countries to prevent illegal immigration and improve the management of migration flows. The second issue that we will discuss is the processing of asylum applications. Asylum seekers are people who have fled their country of origin due to persecution, armed conflict, or other reasons, and are seeking protection in another country. The EU has a common asylum system, which is designed to ensure that asylum seekers receive fair and equal treatment, no matter what member state they reach first. However, this system has been under considerable strain in recent years due to the large number of asylum seekers arriving in the EU. This influx has led to a rise in anti-immigrant sentiment in some countries and has put pressure on the EU to develop new policies for managing immigration more effectively. To address this, the EU is working to reform its asylum system by establishing a new EU asylum agency and improving the efficiency of the application process. The third issue we will explore is the integration of migrants into European societies. Integration is a complex process that involves providing migrants with the necessary support and resources to become fully integrated into their new communities. This includes language training, education, and access to employment and housing. The EU has a number of policies and initiatives aimed at promoting the integration of migrants, including the European Integration Fund, which provides funding to member states for integration activities. However, the effectiveness of these policies is still a matter of debate, and many argue that more needs to be done to support the integration of migrants into European societies. Finally, we will discuss the issue of irregular migration. Irregular migration refers to the movement of people across borders without the necessary documentation or authorization. This is a significant challenge for the EU. To address this issue, the EU is working to prevent irregular migration through partnerships with countries of origin and transit, improving the management of its external borders, and strengthening cooperation between member states. The EU is also taking steps to address the root causes of irregular migration, such as poverty and conflict, through development initiatives and other cooperation. Immigration is a complex and multifaceted issue that poses significant policy challenges for the European Union. The EU is taking a comprehensive approach to immigration, addressing issues such as border management, asylum processing, integration, and irregular migration. While there is still much work to be done, the EU is committed to finding effective and sustainable solutions to these challenges.